Heard is coming up next here on FS1. Let's head over to Colin Coward. Hey, Colin, happy Friday. What's on the show?
Patrick Mahomes, I'd like to remind everybody, is now 0-3 in his 3 biggest games of the year. I know he's got a headband. I know he throws and doesn't look. I know he did a left-hander again last night. Andrew Luck's better. Andrew Luck's going to beat the Cowboys this weekend. We're falling for Flash again. That's coming up.
Interesting, Colin. Thank you. Time for our final topic of the day. The Browns and Broncos will try to keep their playoff hopes alive tomorrow in Denver. Both teams have won 3 of their last 4. Baker Mayfield has 9 TD passes and just 3 interceptions in that span. Shannon, who wins tomorrow?
Broncos. I just opened up my new restaurant in Denver.
Did you?
Close to the stadium, yep.
Really?
Baker will be able to get as many hot L's as he wants.
Really?
That pass rush, Chubb on one side,
Really?
astronaut. You know, Skip, you need 3 sacks to break the rookie record, NFL record of Javon Curse got 14 and a half. Vaughn sacking 8 straight games, 13 and a half. That pressure's going to be relentless. Go get him. Sacking by 5 times, forcing him 2 picks. Broncos win.
Which is why your Chargers are going to lose at the Broncos in the last regular season game, right?
No.
You made a great case, right?
Skip, hold on. First of all, Cleveland and San Diego. Do you remember what San Diego did to Cleveland? Blew the doors off them.
I didn't know San Diego had a team
I mean, the
anymore.
Chargers. The Chargers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Chargers. That team. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you've noticed, but since Hugh Jackson got fired and Todd Haley got fired, Baker Mayfield has been on fire under the tutelage of Freddie Kitchens, former Alabama quarterback, and he's calling those plays,
Yeah,
right?
he's doing a good job, too.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Have you noticed that? And he's 6th over that span in QBR, and I'm upset because he is flinging it. Nope, no do. No do. I don't have a great conviction. I just have a feeling.
No do.
I'll do a do on, I'll take Dallas +3.
No, you ain't taking Dallas.
All right, let's talk about that Cowboys game. Dallas is on a 5-game winning streak, but they're still a 3-point underdog on the road against the Colts. Dak Prescott is leading the NFC in passing yards over the last 5 games, thanks largely to his new weapon, Amari Cooper. The Colts are also hot, winning 6 of their last 7. So Eric Dickerson's still with us. Eric, who wins Sunday?
Yeah, Eric.
Undercover Cowboy fan.
Man, first of all, I am not a Cowboy. Let's get that straight.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this much right here. I think what the Cowboys would do what they do best. They will come out and run the football against the Colts and try to keep the ball away from Andrew Luck. Now it comes down to, is Dak Prescott a game manager, or is he in the same class as a Carson Wentz? Is he in there with Jared Goff?
Is he?
Carson Wentz?
Andrew. Well, no, I thought
Wait, you should ask, is Carson Wentz in the same category? I'm sorry.
Thank you, Skip. Thank you, Skip.
Let's get this straight.
Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
Andrew Luck. Is he in that class? Can he not turn the football? And I like Dak. But he has a tendency sometimes to turn the football over. You know, they're on a 5-game winning streak. But one thing is the Cowboys don't play well on the road. I think they're 2-4 on the road. I am going to go with my old team. One of my old team, the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yes, because, and I think the big thing is the coach, Frank Wright. He knows Jason Garrett. He knows the Cowboys. The offense is very bland. Andrew Luck is one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL. One thing that the coach finally did that they didn't do when I was there my last couple of years is get him some offensive linemen. Because I told him at one point my offensive line was so bad I feel I'm going to Vietnam with a BB gun. That's how I feel. So they've got him some offensive linemen, and I think Andrew Luck and Frank Wright will dismantle the Dallas Cowboys. So that is what I'm thinking, Skip. I'm going against the Cowboys.
Good for you. I like it. Go ahead.
No, you go. I know you want to go. Go ahead.
Next.
So, Eric Dickerson, you played running back, and I still think you're the greatest running back ever.
But thank you. I know you're smart for a reason.
Now we're talking about quarterbacks, and Andrew Luck was overrated before he was drafted,
come on,
and he
Skip.
remains overrated in the National Football League. And now all those experts who just gushed about him before the draft have leaped back on the bandwagon. He's the comeback player of the year. I used to derisively call him Andrew Lock, as in Lock, first ballot Hall of Famer, and I wasn't seeing it those first 4 years. You want to talk about turnovers? He was the turnover machine. He tied for first in turnovers his rookie year. He was second in turnovers his 3rd year in the NFL. I'm talking about both fumbles and interceptions. And Every time I look up, he throws them. The classic game was against Alex Smith and the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. He threw them into the deepest hole with 3 big interceptions, and then he managed to throw them out of it because Alex Smith checked it down too often and couldn't pull it out in the end.
Kind of like Dak last week, huh?
Yeah. Dak Prescott, I'm going to say it again. He went 17 of 20 in the fourth quarter and overtime for 243 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
That's Brady-esque.
How many picks did he have, though?
Early, he had a couple.
Did he have any?
Wasn't Andrew Luck? How many points was Andrew Luck down? And he came back in a playoff game because we have yet to see Dak get to the play. Am I correct, Skip? Andrew Luck went to the playoffs first year, second year, third year.
Yep. So, all I want to remind everybody. Zeke, and I got Amari, and you just watch the plays they're going to make at Indianapolis because my team's just a little better on offense and a little better on defense than the Indianapolis Colts. And do you want to throw out your stats about my team in the fourth quarter on defense? Do you want to throw those out?
No, first quarter.
Yeah.
They have only given a 14.
Well, how about the fourth quarter?
Oh, they're good. They're good. But Edie, normally when a team has 600, almost 600 total yards, you have a 200-yard receiver, a 20-yard rusher, and a 450-yard passer. You don't normally need overtime.
It's a beat down. It's a beat down.
Yeah. What happened, Skip Bayless? But you know what?
Our quarterback made some early errors that kept him in the game.
You see what you did, Skip? This is what you did about Andrew Luck. You say just a couple of weeks ago, he went to Jacksonville.
Well, he did.
And scored 0 points.
He scored 0.
But your guy at home only scored 14 points against Tennessee. But he goes to Philly and wins. And you just see, I told you.
That was the all-time debacle against Tennessee. And then up from the ashes rose the Phoenix, right? Am I right?
Well, for Andrew Luck.
Did they not just go on a 6-game winning streak?
That was an all-time debacle for Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
So now he's going to get right against your team.
First of all, Andrew Luck in his first couple of years, the coach there was a defensive-minded coach.
Right.
Defensive-minded coach. Frank Wright is a quarterback.
I give you that.
Quarterback
I have
and a
nothing but
quarterback
respect
coach.
for him.
He did a great job.
Who has one of the greatest college comebacks, 31-0 at Miami.
Oh,
He's at Maryland.
That matters.
And the biggest NFL comeback in history. He orchestrated.
Buffalo Bills over the Houston Oilers.
So now, Skip Bayless, he was Andrew
Is he
Luck.
going to play quarterback?
No.
Because if he plays, I might be in trouble.
He's directed Andrew Luck.
Is he?
Yep.
He's very good at what he does, and I think Dougie P misses him greatly, right?
Why you got to take a shot at Dougie P? He wrote that book, Fearless, on the New York Times.
He's got to write a sequel called Fearful.
Hey, he wasn't fearful.
Yeah.
But your day coming. See, you know what? You front run, Skip Bayless.
I'm not front runner. I'm just spitting facts over here.
You was down on your team, or you was laying.
Oh, was he down? Oh my God.
Oh, that much.
I didn't get my jersey. Thank you. I brought you back to life, Skip. You gotta thank me. I brought you back to life.
That necessitated me. Because he was when they lost to Tennessee, he all on the floor. Like,
I'm giving up.
By the way, I hate to tell you this, but I almost threw your jersey away this past Sunday.
Skip?
I walked right in. You can look at my Instagram. I walked right in. I was going to throw it in the trash, and then I heard the TV. Oh, it's a bomb to Amari. And I'm like,
really? I gotta trade it after all. I want to put it back on.
But your day coming. You'll throw it in the trash before it's all said and done, and you have to buy him another one. Because you're going to throw it in the trash. Because, see, this one, and this one, you ain't going to throw it in the trash in the kitchen. You're going to want that thing to the dumpster outside to make sure it's gone.
Because
it's going to skip.
Let me ask you this.
Yep.
Why don't you like Andrew Luck? I mean, see, you got to think about this. Andrew Luck, first of all, he's still a young quarterback, and he really did not have any help.
None.
None.
No running help, no
offensive
help.
line. I mean, when you don't have an offensive line, I don't care who you are. You can be Tom Brady, you can be Joe Montana, Eric Dickerson in Indianapolis. When you don't have you struggle, and you struggle badly, especially a quarterback position. Now, this year, I see such a difference in the offensive line. He's getting protection. I mean, don't get me wrong. Dallas, I think, has a very good defense. I'm not saying they have a very good defense. So we will see what they can do, what the coach can do. But I really believe he's one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL. I never jumped off of him.
I don't love him. Never loved him.
You don't even like him.
I was on record before the draft. You can look it up. I did not love his feel for the game. He would always hold the ball too long and try to make the play to win the game, and he threw too many picks.
Dak holds the ball a long time.
Exactly.
I said, Dak, I like that. He hold it like, I'm like, okay, Dak.
Whoa. This is the next John Elway coming out of Stanford University. Am I right?
Well, Skip, I mean, once you
Number
get
one overall.
I mean, once you get